What's up, my awesome YouTubers? Ryan1988 or Justin back here to do a video for you guys. And I know it's been a few weeks, at least three weeks since my last video, so I do apologize for, again, the absence. But I am back, guys, and I plan to make videos every week for you. At least one video a week, and continue talking about movies and my love for movies, horror movies, nostalgic stuff, whatever it may be. I'm going to come up with some great topics for you guys, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So stay tuned for a lot more videos to come, guys. And I have been watching videos. I haven't commented, but I have been watching videos. So I have been active on YouTube watching videos. So if I haven't commented, don't worry. I've been watching your videos, and I've had such a blast watching them. And once again, I plan to make more and more videos. I want to give a shout out real quick to a buddy of mine. I don't think he's going to see this coming, but my buddy Nick from Lost River Drive-In. We've been doing live chats, I think the last 3 weeks, every Monday. And it's been so much fun. I'm, joining his live chats, and I'm having a blast. So Nick, you are fantastic, buddy. I just want to let you know that. If you guys don't know who Nick is, he's been a friend of mine for such a long time here on YouTube. He's been a supporter of mine. I'm a supporter of his. He just started making videos again, and he's fantastic. So if you guys haven't checked out Nick's channel yet, it is Lost River Drive-In, or The Lost River Drive-In. Please go check out his channel. Go subscribe to him. I will leave his link down below. Nick, you are an awesome person, and I'm so grateful to call you a friend, and I love doing our live chats. And, you probably won't see this coming either, Nick, but you're one of the reasons why I'm, ready to make videos again. There was a time where I didn't want to quit, but I was not feeling like myself, and so doing these live chats with you, Nick, has really got me going to make videos again. And all of you guys, you guys are fantastic. I have a lot of friends that I've made through YouTube, and I love you all. I love the friends I've made, the people I talk to, and so I'm making these videos for you guys as well, and I'm ready to get back to doing more frequent videos. So once again, guys, please go check out Nick's channel. I will leave his link down below in the description. And to all of you guys, to my old subscribers, my new subscribers, thank you guys for supporting the channel, for keeping, the channel going. I mean, it's your guys' support and love that keeps this channel going. I love making videos. I have so much fun doing it, but your guys' support and love means a lot to me, and so I'm very, very thankful for you guys. And just stay tuned for a lot more videos to come, guys. So let's get started with this video. This is going to be part 1 of 2 of a movie update. In this video, I want to show off some really cool horror movie box sets, some horror movie Blu-rays that I've picked up within the last about like month and a half, or no, I take that back, 2.5 months. I've picked up a lot of stuff, a lot of movies in general within the last 2.5 months that I have not shown off yet. So this is going to be a 2-parter. This is going to be, again, horror movie Blu-rays, Steelbooks, some really cool editions to talk about. And so I hope you guys enjoy this video. I've recently dived into overseas Blu-rays, or overseas Blu-rays. Hopefully that sounds, or sounds correct. Got a region-free Blu-ray player. There we go. And I picked up some Blu-rays from overseas, and so I want to talk about those first. Of course, I had to get horror movie Blu-rays to kind of start off my region-free Blu-ray journey. So I got those, and so again, going to talk about horror movie Blu-rays, some Steelbooks, some really cool editions, and so I hope you guys enjoy this video. So the first thing I want to show off is actually not a movie, but it is a horror movie figure. I believe NECA is the one that came out with this. I believe it's NECA. Yes, it is. And it is the Victor Crowley Hatchet figure. Really excited to have this, guys. I am not a huge horror movie figure collector. I do have some really cool ones, and if there's one that kind of like really sticks out for me, something like this Victor Crowley figure, I'm going to pick it up because I just think this is really cool. Not sure if I'm going to take this out of the box yet. I have this hanging up on the wall right now. It's actually displayed on the other side of the room where I normally make videos, but I had to show this off. Kind of goes with the theme of this video, which is pretty much horror movies. And so I wanted to show that off. So I picked that one up recently. Big fan of the franchise. I love the Hatchet movies. Overall, love the Hatchet movies. And I thought about doing a video talking about slasher movies that came out in the 2000s. So that might be a video, might be something I discuss. And so, you know, look out for that in the future. So I don't know if I'm going to do that yet. I got to think about it, but I might do like a top 10. So stay tuned for that if that happens. But going into the movies now, I'm talking about overseas Blu-rays, some horror movies that I've picked up. Another shout out to my buddy Christian Hanna Horror. Love his channel, guys. Again, I will leave his channel down below. Fantastic guy. Awesome friend of mine. Love his stuff. He talks about region-free, going region-free, and so I finally went region-free, Christian, and I had to pick up some Blu-rays with my region-free Blu-ray player. The first three things are actually 88 Films releases, and that is a company from overseas in the UK, and so I had to pick up some really cool editions from 88 Films. And so the first thing is the Urban Legend Trilogy box set, which pretty much this is a double dip. You know, the first two movies are available from Shout Factory / Scream Factory over here in the US. And I believe the transfers are the same as well as the bonus features. But you do get some really cool, you know, postcards and posters that you did not get with the Scream Factory / Shout Factory releases. I think those releases are fantastic, so I'm going to keep those. But being a fan of slasher movies that came out in the late 90s and early 2000s, that was kind of one of my, you know, big times for me growing up watching those movies. Definitely a 90s kid. You know, I love that time. I'm a big fan of a lot of those slasher movies. But yeah, Urban Legend and Urban Legends, the final cut, they're pretty much the Scream Factory releases. But the one movie that the US has yet to release on Blu-ray is Urban Legends Bloody Mary, which is pretty much its own movie. It's just a urban legend tale. And so I had to get it for that reason too. I just think this set's really cool, guys. Fantastic. Artwork, I believe it is by Joel Robertson, who is just a fantastic artist and person. I think he's an awesome guy. So Joel, I love you. You're a great guy. So always have a fun time chatting with him at conventions. But yeah, let me take this out for you guys. And you got Urban Legend right there. Really cool. You got Urban Legends, the final cut. And again, the one that the US has yet to release on Blu-ray, and that is Urban Legends Bloody Mary. So this one again, I think this is the first time it's been released on Blu-ray. I pretty much got it for just the collector in me, but I got it for the third movie, and I really do love this set. I think it's really cool. And so I had to grab it. I mean, I love that artwork. I love the spine. And I love the back of that. So really, really cool. So I wanted to grab that. I know these are limited, so if they are still available from 88 Films, definitely pick this up. If you're a fan of these movies, I think it's worth getting. So absolutely love that. Now, the next set is actually something that they re-released. They actually had a limited set like this, but this is the kind of standard release, but you're getting same bonus features, all three of the movies. It's just condensed into one little set, and that is the I Know What You Did Last Summer trilogy, which again, the US has released the first two movies on Blu-ray. I pretty much got it for the third movie. You know, Urban Legends Bloody Mary and the third I Know What You Did Last Summer film, I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer. They're not the greatest films, but as a completist, I wanted to grab those. And I really do love these sets, and I love these artworks. Again, my buddy Joel did this. I believe he did this one. I could be wrong, but I believe he did this one as well. But yeah, just fantastic. Really, really happy. I'm trying to see if Joel did these. I don't know if it's going to say it. I believe he did these. I'm pretty sure he did these artworks. But anyway, going back to this trilogy set, I'm just really happy to have these. Again, as a collector and as a fan of the slashers of this time, I wanted to grab these, and being that I have a region-free Blu-ray player now, I wanted to get these. So this is the standard set, guys, so you're not getting the postcards or the poster or the individual artworks and cases like with this set here. They had it at one point, but that set went out of print. But this is available to pick up at least. I don't know what the transfers are like for any of these movies. I'm pretty sure they look great. I don't know if 1 and 2 carried over the transfers from the standard or the US Blu-rays that we have. But again, I pretty much got it for the first movie. I got it as a, completist, or not the first movie, the third movie. I got it as a completist. I had to just get this. I wanted to get this. And you're also getting some new bonus features for the first 2 movies. So some new interviews with the director of the first film. And then the first movie and the second movie have interviews with the fisherman himself. And so I had to grab that. So really excited to have that one as well. Now going on to the last 88 films release that I picked up, and I did not have this on Blu-ray. I remember having a burned copy on DVD at one point that I got from a convention, but I wanted to get New Year's Evil. This is actually out of print here in the US. Shout Factory / Scream Factory had released this one, but it's long out of print. And 88 Films had this available. This is region locked, so you do need a region-free Blu-ray player for this and those 2 other sets that I talked about. Again, got a region-free Blu-ray player now, and so I'm really excited to watch this. It's been a long time since I've seen this. I remember having fun with this movie. I don't remember loving it, but it is one of those slashers that came out in the 80s, and so I had to grab this one. And so I'm looking forward to digging into the transfer and some of the bonus features. I think there's some interviews. There's a making of the film. So I'm looking forward to checking out the transfer and the bonus features. So New Year's Evil, really cool, guys. And again, really excited to have a region-free Blu-ray player now. So really awesome. And then the last 3 are, again, UK Blu-rays. 2 of these are George A. Romero movies. This one is The Dark Half. Again, Scream Factory released this one, and the next one I'm going to talk about, but they're long out of print. Again, these are region locked, they're region B, so you do need a region-free player. But The Dark Half, a movie that I've seen. It's been a long time since I've seen this, though, so I'm looking forward to re-watching this. I wanted to get more Stephen King movies and some more George A. Romero movies. So I picked up The Dark Half, and I'm looking forward to digging into that Blu-ray. I haven't watched that one yet, so I don't know what the transfer's like, and I have not checked out the bonus features yet. This one I pretty much have finished. I gotta finish it up, though. And what I've seen I love, and that is Monkey Shines. This one and I believe The Dark Half were released by a company called NECA from overseas, and the transfer on this looked great. I was really impressed with that. Have not checked out the bonus features yet. I'm looking forward to that. But what I've seen of the film, I love. I think it's great. And I'm glad to finally dig into a lot of Romero movies outside of the Dead films, or the Dead films that he did. So Monkey Shines, though, if you guys have never seen this, it is again, great movie overall. I love it. Again, I have to finish like the last half of the film, but what I have seen, I do love, and I would recommend it. So if you have a region-free Blu-ray player, definitely pick this one up. And the last of the UK Blu-rays that I've gotten, and this is Happy Birthday to Me. We do have a really cool Mill Creek release. I do like this VHS slipcover. Really cool. But being that I am a huge fan of this slasher movie, if you guys don't know, this is definitely like top 10 favorite slashers for me, or at least top 15. I wanted to pick up this edition. I think the transfer is supposed to be slightly better, so I'm looking forward to that. And again, I'm just a big fan of this film, so this one, of course, this one is region free, so you can play this in a region or a US player. So if you wanted to get this Blu-ray, it is region free. It's region A, B, and C. And so you can pick this one up. But happy birthday to me. One of my favorite, again, slasher films. One of the first slasher movies I saw outside of a lot of the main franchises like Halloween, Friday the 13th, and Nightmare on Elm Street, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Happy Birthday to Me was one of those first 80s slasher movies that I saw, and I absolutely love this. I think it's a great slasher movie, but I also think it's a great horror movie and thriller. It has a lot of different genres mixed in there, and I absolutely love Happy Birthday to Me. So looking forward to kind of digging more into this. I don't think it has a lot of bonus features. I think there's a commentary there. I did pop this in though, just to kind of see what the transfer looked like, and it looked really good. I want to do kind of a comparison. Maybe I'll do a review of the movie itself, because it is turning 40 years old this month, but I want to compare the transfer. So I might, kind of do a side-by-side viewing, or not watch the whole movie, but do a side-by-side viewing the Happy Birthday to Me Blu-rays that we do have, and talk about the movie and talk about why I love the movie in more detail. So stay tuned for that. I'll probably do that around its 40th anniversary, which is coming up this month, I believe at the end of the month. So going on, guys, these next three things are adding stuff to my Halloween collection. Of course, I'm a big Halloween fan. A lot of you guys know that. And so I wanted to pick up some other editions that I did not own. The first two are actually fan-made Blu-rays, and a buddy of mine, and I'll leave his name unknown, just, to respect him. I don't know if he wants his name kind of talked about in a video. So out of respect, I won't say his name, but he does a lot of made-on-demand Blu-rays. I think he's fantastic. I think he does such an awesome job. And recently he did some Halloween Blu-rays. And so being that I am a Halloween fan, I had to pick these up and add these to my Halloween collection. The first one is Halloween, the Mr. Sandman Cut. And so this is pretty much Halloween and Halloween 2, Halloween 2, the 1981 film, and the original film put together as one big movie. One big movie, and I think it's over 3 hours long. Yeah, it's over 3 hours long. Really awesome fan-made Blu-ray, guys. If you're a fan of Halloween 1 and 2, and you've wanted to see these movies as one big movie, or if you considered them one big movie, this is the way to go. He's added, some of those TV scenes and deleted scenes. So it just adds, even something more special to this cut of the film. Again, the Mr. Sandman Cut. Again, theatrical movies put together, Halloween 1 and 2, with a lot of the TV footage in there as well. And I was really impressed with the transfer. I was really impressed with how, the movies kind of flowed together. So as Halloween's ending, it just goes right into Halloween 2. And I was just really impressed with this. So really cool. Again, the Mr. Sandman Cut. Really happy to own this. I love this so much. I will kind of show you what the inside looks like. You get some really cool disc artwork there. And then you get alternative artwork, so different artwork as well. So really cool, guys. This is, again, the Mr. Sandman Cut. And again, Halloween 1 and 2 put together, so fantastic. And then this is the Halloween Loomis Trilogy. So I know some people call this the Jamie Lloyd Trilogy. I actually like that he called it the Loomis Trilogy. I think, even though I do love the character of Jamie Lloyd, I think, since Halloween 6 was the last of the Loomis films that Donald Pleasence was in before he passed away, I feel like the name is really fitting for this trilogy. So Halloween 4, 5, and 6 put together as one big movie. Again, like the Mr. Sandman Cut here, this is, again, all three of those movies put together. And once again, it flows really good together. After Halloween 4, it picks up to Halloween 5, and then after Halloween 5, you get Halloween 6 as one big movie. With this one right here, again, he added deleted scenes. with Halloween 6, the Curse of Michael Myers. He added a lot of the producer's cut scenes, theatrical scenes, put it together to make it as just one big movie. And if you're a fan of Halloween, the Curse of Michael Myers, and if you love the theatrical and producer's cut, you get a mix of both there. As far as just like the transfer goes and how smooth it goes into all three movies, it's perfect. I absolutely love it. And so this is one to, again, definitely pick up if you're a Halloween fan. I was very, very impressed with this, guys. This one is over, I believe, four hours long. Yeah, over 4 hours and 42 minutes. So really, really cool, guys. If you're a fan of this trilogy here, if you love Halloween 4, 5, and Halloween 6, both the theatrical and producer's cut, you're getting such an awesome edition here. So again, you get some really cool artwork on the disc, and you get flip art right there. So really, really cool, guys. Again, very impressed with these. And again, I don't want to say my buddy's name on YouTube just out of respect for him. But if you guys are interested, let me know and I will contact my buddy. And I know he's selling these, and I know people on Facebook have been showing these off. I think these are definitely worth owning if you're a Halloween fan, guys. And if you love these films, these are perfect editions to get. So really cool there. And then the last Halloween edition that I picked up, I already have like two copies of this movie, but being that I am a collector of the Halloween franchise, I had to add the Halloween 2018 Steelbook. So this is a Blu-ray / DVD Steelbook. I have the other Steelbook, which is a 4K one, and I have the standard 4K. But yeah, I'm a Halloween fan, so I have to add all these cool editions. This Steelbook in person is really, really cool. I wasn't sure what I thought about it when I saw it on the internet initially when it first came out, but I really do like it. So really cool. Not really going to show this off too much, but I just wanted to add some other Halloween Blu-rays to my ever-growing Halloween collection. So real quick, I'll go through these Steelbooks and then talk about the last thing I'm going to show. Picked up Wonder Woman 1984, the Best Buy exclusive Steelbook. Really, really love this artwork here. I think this is fantastic. And I was a big fan of this movie. I love the film. I know it's kind of mixed by fans. I personally loved it. I think I've seen it at least 2 or 3 times now, and so had to own the Steelbook. One of my favorite movies from last year. So Wonder Woman 1984. Picked this one up yesterday. I've yet to watch the transfer, but it came out this past Tuesday. I literally went to my Best Buy and they had 4 of these. And when I went back to check out the other movies, kind of in the kind of like where most of the movies are, I went back there for like 15 minutes, went back to the main shelf where this was displayed, and there was 2 of them left. So somebody already picked up, or 2 other people already picked up 2 Steelbooks. So again, there was 4 of them, and then there was 2, so had to grab this. I've yet to watch it on 4K yet, but I love Speed. I think this is a great 90s action movie, one of the best ones to come out from the 90s, and so I wanted to pick up this Steelbook, and it's really, really cool, guys. Very happy with that, and so I look forward to checking out the 4K transfer at some point. Again, double dipping here. A lot of these are double dips, but you know, life of a collector, guys. You know what I mean. You get it. But this one right here, you know, just the standard Blu-ray. It's not even the Scream Factory Blu-ray, but I had to get this Steelbook. I own the first movie on a similar Steelbook, and that is Friday the 13th Part 2. It just celebrated its 40th anniversary. And so Friday the 13th Part 2, one of my favorites, guys. Absolutely love this. You are all doomed. So really cool. Not going to go into too much detail with these because I think you guys have already seen these through other videos. If you guys want to see a more detailed video, just let me know and I'll try to make a video on these. Picked up Grease on 4K. I did have the standard 4K, but I was tempted to get this, so I grabbed the 4K Steelbook of Grease. This is one of my favorite movies growing up. I know all the songs pretty much. I know all the lyrics. I have the soundtrack. I love Grease, and if you guys want to pick this up on 4K, whether it's the Steelbook or the standard 4K, it's one of the best 4Ks out there. Love the transfer. This one I actually just watched the other night, so I'm actually not going to get into a lot of detail in this video because this is part of another friend of mine on YouTube, another awesome YouTuber, his challenge that he's doing right now. So Nathan Jones, buddy, you're fantastic. Again, I'm going to leave his channel down below. If you guys have not watched his videos yet or have subscribed to his channel, definitely do so and go watch his videos if you haven't yet. But Nathan Jones is doing an ABC movie challenge where you pretty much watch a movie from each letter of the alphabet. And so I watched this, and that was Dread. So I picked this one up the other day with Speed. I watched this the other night, and I'm going to go into a more detailed review in that video where I talk about the movies I have watched in Nathan Jones's challenge. But Dread, I will say it's a great movie. That's all I'm going to say. I was very happy to find this steelbook. Again, they had like 2 of these and then quickly sold out, so I'm glad I got one. But yeah, Dread, really cool steelbook and great movie. That's all I'm going to say as of right now. The next one I've yet to watch on 4K, but I had to order this from Best Buy's website, and that is Dirty Dancing. This is one of my favorite movies, so I had to own the 4K. Love Dirty Dancing. Everybody knows about Dirty Dancing. Awesome movie, but had to grab that one. Again, if you guys want more of a detailed video on these steelbooks, just let me know, and I will do separate videos, or try to do separate videos on them. The new movie just came out. I love the movie. I'll talk about that later on. But I had to pick up the Mortal Kombat steelbook with the first 2 live-action movies. So you got the 1995 movie, and then you got Annihilation. Really cool, guys. I like how they did this steelbook. It is awesome. And I'll just quickly show you the inside of this one. Nothing new as far as bonus features go, just steelbook packaging. Again, Best Buy had this for $14.99. This one sold pretty quick. I had to go to my Best Buy and ask for it. They had it in the back. They actually did not have it displayed. So I had to ask somebody at Best Buy to go get this for me. They had one in the back, and so I was really happy with that. But yeah, Mortal Kombat, the new one, I loved it, and I'll talk about that later on in a video. The next 2 are from FYE. They have a website, and so I ordered these steelbooks. Again, double dipping. We all do it. King Kong, the 2005 movie. So really cool there. And these are Blu-ray steelbooks. And then Godzilla 2014. So I recently picked up the 4K, standard 4K release, but I could not resist this steelbook. Really happy with it. Love the artwork. Fantastic. So Godzilla. The next one is Rob Zombie Trilogy steelbook. This has been out for quite a bit now, almost a year. Sold out quick. Like Target had these, had very little of them, and they sold out quick. So I found this on eBay for a really good, reasonable price, and so I wanted to grab it. I'm a big fan of Rob Zombie. I overall love his movies. There's not one movie, in my opinion, that's bad. That's just my opinion. Really happy with this steelbook. I know these are Blu-rays. I know these are pretty much the Blu-rays that you can buy separately that have been released already. But this steelbook was just calling my name, and I had to grab it. So really cool. This is House 1000 Corpses, The Devil's Rejects, and Three from Hell. Yeah, that sounded weird. I said it weird. But just the Rob Zombie trilogy. So, there we go. A lot of tongue twisters, guys, and I do apologize about that. But, yeah, really cool to have that. And then the last 2 steelbooks, before I get to the main thing, we got A Nightmare on Elm Street. This is the original film. My buddy Lewis went to FYE one day, and they had this steelbook and another steelbook for $9.99 a piece. And being that I'm a collector, I definitely wanted to grab these, so he picked these up for me. Nightmare on Elm Street. Nothing new with the Blu-ray inside, but you get really cool steelbook packaging, and for $9.99, that was a great deal. And then he also picked up the remake for me, and I am one that actually really enjoys this remake. I was one that went into this movie expecting to dislike it, but I wound up really enjoying it. and still really enjoy it today. So Nightmare on Elm Street, the remake, he picked that one up for me as well. Again, they were $9.99 that day, so really cool. And the last thing real quick that I'm going to show off is something that went out of print. I spent a little bit of money on this, but not too much. Still reasonably good price for something that's out of print. And that is the Phantasm Sphere, guys. So this is the Phantasm franchise in this Sphere set. This is from Wellgo USA. They did release the standard Blu-ray box set that I have, which is out of print as well. But being that I am a fan of this franchise and I'm a collector, I had to grab that. And so I'm really, really happy with this Phantasm collection. So really cool there, guys. I have not opened it yet. I don't know if I'm going to. I think the only difference is with Phantasm 2 is they added, like, I think 30 seconds of gore in it. Not too much, so there's not a big difference. So I don't know if I'm going to open this yet, guys. I think I'm just going to keep this sealed. But as a collector, I found it for a reasonable price, and so I wanted to grab that. Something that's out of print, and it was a reasonable price. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I was a little rusty in this video. Again, it happens when I don't make videos for a while. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for, once again, your support and your love. It means a lot to me. Please go check out all the YouTubers I've mentioned, all fantastic people and awesome friends. I'm very, very blessed to have them in my life. And I'm blessed to have you guys in my life. So thank you guys, as always, for watching. You guys are awesome. You guys rock. In with the positive, out with the negative. Go eat some Skittles, and so much love to you all, and I'll be back real soon for part 2 of my movie update. Thank you all.